y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So, if you read the title by now, then you already know what this video is about. Yes, I canceled my Boxycharm, and I know y'all, I'm sorry, but I just couldn't do it anymore. It was very spur of the moment too. Like, I didn't plan to cancel my Boxycharm this month at all, but just kind of based on the past couple of boxes that I've got, I just kind of made the impulse decision to cancel. So just to get into some of the reasons why I canceled my Boxycharm subscription, mainly because 95% of the things that I would get, y'all, would just sit in my makeup drawers, or like I would even lock them away in my makeup chest, which is where I put my extra makeup that I know I'm not going to use. Whether that was just because they gave me a palette that the color story didn't speak to me, or they gave me a foundation that didn't match my skin tone, or a dry formula and something, you know, just different reasons, or something didn't excite me. Normally the stuff that comes in Boxycharm is very basic, and when I was starting out with makeup, that stuff was great and I needed that stuff and it really helped me build my collection. But now that my collection is humongous, I don't really need the basics that Boxycharm is giving me at this point, and I would really like to have the chance to use up all of my makeup before going out and buying more. I say that even though I just ordered like a new foundation today, actually. But yeah, that was one of the reasons, mainly just because I don't use all the stuff that they give me, and sometimes they'll throw in like a lip liner. I'm like, I don't even want this. Like, I usually don't want everything that I get in the box, and I don't want to waste my money on that anymore. So for this video, I'm gonna kind of go through different palettes or items that I've gotten in Boxycharm, some that I've hated, some that I love, some that I just don't really touch, and kind of prove my point that I don't need to be subscribed to this anymore, that I'm just kind of wasting my money, because the products are just stacked up at this point of things that I've gotten in Boxycharm that I hardly ever touch. So I'm gonna share those with y'all today and maybe express some of my opinions on why Boxycharm isn't the best fit for me anymore. So the first product I'm going to share with y'all that I literally have never used is by Butter London. I got this in one of my Boxycharms. I got all this stuff in my Boxycharm, and I tried to give this to my 9-year-old niece and she didn't even want it, and she loves makeup. It's kind of boring, is it not? Like, these are the only two mattes, this blue and this brown. Why are those the only two mattes? Like, the rest are shimmers. In my opinion, these two should be mattes, and like these two should be shimmers. I don't know. It's boring, and I've literally never used it. So next, I actually did use this for a good amount of time. This is by Real Her, Be Fearless, Be Limitless, and this is their blush kit. Looks like this. And honestly, I haven't used this in a long time, but looking at it now, it's bringing back so many memories. These blushes were actually really pretty. If I got blush on my Boxycharm, I would be so excited. That is like one thing that I feel like is kind of hard to mess up. So yes, I did enjoy this blush palette that I got. Next is by Ace Beauty, and this is their Scarlet Dusk palette. It's very pretty, very gorgeous, very, you know, peachy pink, but it's just, I have these colors. I don't need this. I've used this once. I think I used it in a Boxycharm video, and I haven't used it since, so that says something. Y'all, when I got this, I was extremely excited. I think I've talked about this too in my Boxycharm video, but this is by Storybook Cosmetics, and this is their fairy tale eyeshadow palette. I don't know. And I love Storybook Cosmetics just because I love their packaging. It's so cute. It's literally like a little fairy tale book, and you could like collect them, and it even has the lines like a book, but it's an eyeshadow palette. I'm happy I have this, but I would never go out and buy this. And that's how I feel about a lot of things that I've gotten in Boxycharm, and I don't want to spend my money on a box to get products that I wouldn't normally buy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have used this once. I tried to use this color and it didn't perform like I wanted it to. The shimmers seem very pretty though, so I mean, I don't know, it's just kind of, it's there. This, I think I got in my first Boxycharm ever, like the first ever one, and this is by Blink Cosmetics. Now, this was in collaboration with Boxycharm. It's called their Electric Eyes palette, and it's just all shimmers. It has like this one little pomegranate color, and the rest are just neutrals. And when I first got this, I thought this was like everything. Like, these shimmers were out of the park at like, you know, 2016 time. Shimmers have upped their game since then. So now it's just like every other shimmer, but I don't know. I was excited to get this when I got it. Have I used it ever? No. I've already talked about this in one of my past videos, but I freaking hate this palette. And I got it in my Boxy Luxe, and honestly, this is what made me decide to cancel, because I was like, pissed me off so bad. I'm tired of getting Tarte. I don't like Tarte stuff. I was like, I'm tired of getting Tarte. I don't like this freaking palette. I'm tired of BoxyCharm sending me repeat products. I'm canceling. And so I canceled. And they used to give us these Tarte, like Rainforest of the Sea palettes. I'll try to find a picture and put them up here. I swear I got that palette like 3 different times. That was so annoying because first of all, I didn't even like it. So why do I want it 3 different times? And I don't know. That really annoyed me about BoxyCharm is getting repeat products or such similar products. Like maybe, oh, you haven't gotten this lip liner before, but it's just like a shade darker, you know, like it's just annoying. Okay, more stuff that I got from BoxyCharm that I never freaking use. So this is by Laura Lee. Does she still have her makeup brand? Ooh, I don't know. Laura Lee Los Angeles. This was her party animal palette. Got this. Never use it. It's patchy AF. When I swatched it, it was patchy AF. I haven't put it on my eyes, but whatever. Celestial Thunder by Dominique Cosmetics. Beautiful palette. This is just like half of her full palette. The full palette has these shades plus like 4 more or 2 more, something like that. And I have used this in a look before once. Never again. And I don't know, the formula was really nice and the shimmers are nice, but it just, the combination's a little strange, maybe. I don't know. Essentials Pro Palette by Violet Voss. Violet Voss is a very good eyeshadow brand. A little overpriced, but they do have good formulas. And I think I've used maybe the green or maybe I've just swatched it. Ooh, actually. I'm gonna have to use that green color, but I really don't think I've ever used this palette. I think I've just swatched it. So maybe I'll have to give this one a go. Tarte Cosmetics Park Avenue Princess. This is their like contour palette. It looks like this. And I don't know. Ooh, smells like chocolate. Tarte is not the brand for me. I don't like their formulas. And I don't even know what about this I didn't like. It's just been so long. Maybe I could try it again. I don't really contour, and that's kind of what it's for. Even though these look kind of bronzy, maybe I could use it. It was just too big and I never reached for it, so that's that. Okay, next, something I have never used, and this is by Too Faced. This is their Natural Face palette. Very pretty. When I saw the packaging, I was like, ooh, la la. It has like a little heart right here. Adorable. Opens like this. I don't want to blind you in the mirror, so I'm gonna flip it. But yeah, I've never used this. I'm kind of confused on what it is, if they're like baked products, because I see a blush. I'm assuming these are highlighters and then bronzers with like a crap ton of shimmer in them. So I don't know what I would use the bronzers for with that much shimmer. I don't know. Let's put a little highlighter on right now. It has a pink tint to it. I don't know, I already have so much highlighter on, but my point is, got this in a BoxyCharm too, and I have never used it. Literally my whole point of this video is that I get all of these things and I have not used them in years. So I don't know why I continue to pay for BoxyCharm when I don't like the stuff that I get. Never used this. This is by Tarte. Again, this is their Pro Glow palette. Looks like this. It's not ugly. I have my favorite bronzers and blushes, and I'm just more likely to reach for those. I don't really care for the Tarte formula. It's very dry. Tarte's formula is very, very dry. Got this from Morphe. Never used it. All these colors look the same. That's probably why I've never used it. Now, I will give BoxyCharm some credit though, because they have given me some of my all-time favorite products, such as this blush palette right here. Oh, you need it. It's so perfect. I don't need to carry another blush around with me like ever. If this had like a pink color, then I would be perfect. I think that's the only thing this is missing, but it's a trio and these colors go together, so a pink wouldn't fit in, but you know what I mean. I love this palette so much. This is by Alamar Cosmetics, and this is their Colorette blush trio. This is the medium to tan. They also have like a light to medium, but this is medium to tan, and it's perfect. You do a yellow orange look, pop this baby on. You do like a pinky rosy look, pop this baby on. You do like a red deep purple look, put this baby on. Like, it is perfect. It blends gorgeously and it's not patchy at all. It's smooth. It doesn't have any shimmer in it, I don't believe. Yeah, no shimmer. So just a perfect all around blush palette, and I got this in a BoxyCharm, and it is probably my favorite thing I've ever gotten. I've received my makeup eraser towel in BoxyCharm, and oh my gosh, this is like the best thing ever. ever. Makeup wipes are so bad for your skin. They, you know, you tug and you do all this stuff and it's just not good for your skin. So this, I don't have to buy makeup wipes. I literally run this under warm water and it melts all my makeup off. And then I just like wash my face with a cleanser and I'm done. It is so nice. I love this thing so much. So thank you, BoxyCharm. I can't find it right now, but I did get a highlighter by Ofra. I talked about it in one of my, I talked about it in my reacting to my first makeup tutorial video because I used it in that. So yes, it is old. That's how old it is. 2017, I got that in a BoxyCharm. It was Rodeo Drive by Ofra, a highlighter, and that was like my favorite. Oh my God, I loved it so much. So that was also from BoxyCharm. And this blush right here, I don't even know who this is by, Studio Makeup. This is their Luminous Loose Blush. It doesn't say a shade, but this is the first loose blush I ever tried. Comes out like in a sifter. And this is gorgeous. I don't know what about putting it in like a loose pigment, but it made the blush go on so smooth and beautiful and scrumptious, and I really, really enjoyed this too. One thing though that I will say about BoxyCharm is they give you really nice skincare, and I think I'm gonna miss that the most, but I have accumulated so much skincare from BoxyCharm and just from friends that give me their skincare stuff that I don't need anymore right now. I literally could not go through my skincare in like a lifetime. So I need to chill out, but yes, if you're looking for some good skincare, BoxyCharm will give you some. I don't know about every month. I know BoxyLuxe does give you like expensive skincare every 3 months if you are subscribed to that, which I am no longer, so sadly. I've gotten a lot of brush sets from BoxyCharm too. This was the most recent one that I got. Oh God. Oh my God, it's like all the way across the room now. But yes, I don't need any more brushes. I have my favorite brushes at this point. I used to be subscribed to Morphe. They would have a monthly brush subscription box and I would get like 5 to 6 Morphe brushes every single month, and that really helped me build up my brush collection. So ever since I did that, I just don't need any more brushes, but they still send them to me all the time. But yeah, y'all, I don't want to make this video super long. I just want to let y'all know that yes, I did cancel my BoxyCharm subscription, and I don't know if I'm going to resubscribe in the future. I think I might give myself like a couple months and then maybe resubscribe. But I really just wanted to show y'all some of the things that I've gotten that just literally sit in drawers, and I need to sell this stuff so bad. But also like, BoxyCharm is not bad at all. BoxyCharm I think is amazing. $21 a month and you're guaranteed over like $100 worth of product. Do it. If you are a makeup beginner, you love makeup, you want to build your collection, literally do it. But me, I just have too much at this point. It's nothing against BoxyCharm. Yeah, I got some stuff that I thought was pretty boring, but if you don't have a lot of makeup, then maybe that's not boring to you. So, and also like, look at me right now. Like, I think everything's boring. I think this is boring. I think this is boring. The only thing I don't think is boring is like, oh, this is fun. Like, don't listen to me. I'm crazy. I love color. I don't really care for neutrals that much. So if you do, BoxyCharm is your girl. Like, if you need to build up your bronzers, your blushes, your highlighters, your eyeshadow palette collection, mostly because that's what they send you the most of, subscribe to BoxyCharm. This is not me saying don't subscribe to BoxyCharm, you know, they suck. I don't like them anymore. No, like I'm literally here saying I think I'm gonna resubscribe in the future. Just I need a break. I need to go through some stuff that I already have. But yeah, y'all, that's all that I have. If you are subscribed to BoxyCharm, let me know some of the things down below that you like hate getting. Like, I really want to know that stuff that you get in your box that you're just like, why? Like, I just want to send it back and get something else. But but don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.